the first time ever making kombucha. I just bottled them 3 days ago. Came out super amazing. Here it is. I made this one's blueberry and dragon fruit. And if you can see, I use these airtight bottles. And you have to leave enough room here so that when you open it, it doesn't explode. So far, I've been lucky. And it's been, the third day, and I've been burping them every day. The third day, it came out so fizzy. The mango one, oh my God. As soon as I popped it, it started shooting out all over. So this is mango. The mango came out fabulous. I made pure pineapple. And then I made the mixture. As you can see, we've been drinking this. But anyway, I felt my kombucha came out better than the place that I bought my SCOBY from. And they make their own. It's a kombucha brewery where you get it on tap. And anyway, I just thought mine came out so fabulous. And I thought I screwed it up because it tells you that you're not supposed to use all these different teas. And I ended up using all kinds of teas that I had in my cabinet. I used green tea, I used black tea, I used orange spice. I mixed it all together and it came out so delicious. And I brewed mine, I stored mine for 12 days. And it just, oh my God, when I took that first sip, I said, oh my God, this is so perfect. It didn't taste vinegary. It tasted like apple cider juice or apple juice. So to me, that was perfect. And I stored it in about 73 to 78 degrees. That was the temperature every day. And some people, I guess they say you can check it in 7 and it's fine. But for me, I needed it for 12 days before my SCOBY came out really nice. I had the baby and the mother, and anyways, it came out fabulous. So I'm hoping that my JUN, I'm gonna have just as much, if not better luck, because I feel JUN is better for me. Because if you have candida, honestly, I'm not a medical expert or anything, but it's a no-brainer. I feel like if you're gonna use sugar, somehow that sugar is getting into your body. You know, even though they say the SCOBY, it needs to feed on the sugar, and by the time you drink it, it's not that much caffeine and sugar. But bottom line is, I feel so much better now that I found JUN. And you guys are going to just be with me as I experiment, and I'll fill you guys in, because I noticed that there was only like 2 or 3 videos on JUN. So I was, that's what made me decide to go ahead and do a video on JUN, because I want to share with you folks, and maybe more of you can purchase it and start your own. And like I said, it's more expensive than using regular sugar or organic white sugar, but I rather use honey any day of the week. Just the nutrition is amazing. So getting back to the ingredients and what you need to do your half-gallon starter. It is 8 cups of filtered water, 4 teaspoons of loose leaf green tea or tea bags, half a cup of organic honey, and 1 JUN culture, which I ordered from Amazon, and then half a cup of the JUN tea, starter tea, which is in here. This has got to be half a cup. Okay, then you bring the water to 165 degrees, and I have a temperature gauge that I use to make sure it was at 165. Then you're going to put in your tea and let it seep for only 2 minutes, which I was shocked that you only needed to leave it in 2 minutes. So okay, so I did my, oh shucks, I did my boiling and sterilized everything. I'm at 95 degrees. Then it tells you to let it cool to about 65 to 75 degrees, and then you add in your honey, which, you know, I already measured out and did, because I started the video and then thought I could pause it and something happened to it. So anyway, Let me show you. I am using a big 2-gallon jug, and you want to use glass. Here it is. I'm still letting it cool. It has to come down a bit. Then I'll add the honey, and then I'll add the JUN, and then you let it sit for only 3 days. It says that it's ready in 3 days. I am excited. I'm excited about that. I can find out in 3 days how my JUN came out. And then you can flavor it like I did with my kombucha. You can, I'm gonna try it with the greens. I'm gonna try it with all the flavors I like, the mango, pineapple, ginger, blueberry, dragon fruit, and I put a little bit of basil in it. I grinded up basil in a little bit of the kombucha, and I made a little bit of my own basil juice. I'm trying lavender, raspberry. I mean, I am just going crazy. And I bought all these bottles off of Amazon. It has these amazing caps. As you can see, this one's 16 ounces, so it makes a nice amount. I made 5 of these bottles with 1 gallon of the tea. And then I just flavored them up. I did a little experiment. I put 1 in the refrigerator right after the first brew, and the rest of the bottles I left them out for 3 days, and I had to burp it every day because they will explode. I mean, depending on what fruits you put in there, I mean, they get pretty. The mango, I literally like had to hold that cap down, and even with that, it was shooting out. I had to literally stand there for a while before it stopped fizzing. So if you like the fizz, you can double ferment on this JUN as well, according to the instructions. And one of the videos online said that you can double ferment it for about 3 days after the 3 days. So you bottle it, and then you do it, which I'll do another video on that, just so you guys can see and get more info of how it came out and everything else. And then I'll add my fruit and you know, taste it on video, since there isn't any videos out there on this. Oh my god, I'm only at 90. I'm at 92 degrees. This is taking some time to cool down. My gosh. But anyway, so as soon as that cools down, I'm going to enter this, put all these contents in there, and I'll come back with another video and let you guys know how it all turned out, and hopefully it turns out for the best. And again, you guys should really look into getting more information. I'm not an expert in no way, shape, or form. Am I giving you any kind of advice on nutrition or anything? I'm just sharing my experience and telling you how you can start yours. And then I'll let you guys know how it tastes and how it came out in 3 days. Take care. Aloha.